If you're a losing or a struggling trader, let me tell you this right now. If you know where to take reversals from, if you know where to read the market, trading is the easiest thing, right? So let me break down this three-step strategy you can start using today. The thing I'm looking for, as everyone knows, is a 15-minute fair value gap. We are looking for the low of the day to tap into an area of support or an area of demand, right? This is the first and most important thing you're looking for. So now we come into session open over here. A couple of things to understand or take note of is the fact that we're rejecting off this area and we're significantly below the daily opening price. So we have the daily opening price all the way up here. Now from here, we need to analyze what's going on inside of this POI. And the only way you can do that properly is by understanding what is going on between buyers and sellers. So if you're not using this, just quit, right? So let's take a look at some of the mitigations coming into this area, right? We see a green candle, which means the price action is willing to be bullish, but we're coming in with massive red delta, right? Again, over here, we have huge red delta. Now, what gave me the sign to take this was the fact that we're seeing red delta, but the market was unable to break this zone, which is all the way down here. Now, this is the final clue, right? I want traders to understand we had such a small volume being traded over here. So when we go back to the regular candlestick chart and we really zoom into the price action, what was happening here was quite interesting. We saw a ton of aggressive sellers over here, but the level was still able to hold and not break. So this is a strong level, which confirms the low of the day. We also had a dry up of volume over here. So the volume here became very low, which meant the buyers and the sellers didn't want to trade at this price. Now we can see that from so many zeros over here. Look at this tiny volume over here. We see 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, which means the market wants to reverse. So we're seeing sellers that fail and the market wants to reverse. So the market therefore can only go long, right? So this is where the long position can come in, right? Stop loss just below the local wicks over here, and you simply want to be targeting the high of the day or at least the daily opening price, right? For a nice 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk to reward, right? So you want to use 15-minute fair value gaps with a lower time from entry, and you want to confirm everything with the order flow.